Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and we're gonna do a get ready with me because we have a bit of errands to run today and we just need to get ready for the day. So yeah, so for those that have been with me for a while, y'all know I love Lush products and any clean makeup or face skincare product that is natural I will love and I will always rave about. And yeah, this is just some lotion before we go in with makeup because we have to take care of our skin. And we're gonna go ahead and do our eyebrows. And I don't know why I got stuck with two of these Wet n Wild brow pencils. They suck, and they're not even the same color. One's like a dark and one's a medium brown. So fuck it, we have it, so we're gonna apply it. But I'm gonna do that off camera and then we'll go back. Also, typically for my makeup, I have every day if I'm running errands like today, I just do a basic base for my face and I call it good. But I am also super glad that I started playing with makeup since I was like in high school. I would do it at home because my skills weren't like that good. I would try the more like extravagant makeup looks at home during the weekends, but when I went to school, like I went with like my bare face, right? So it's just like now that I am 25, I am so grateful and thankful that I started at a young age playing with makeup because I know more about my face, my facial structure, and what complements my face and what doesn't, and I am more bold to play with bold colors and certain things. But if I didn't start doing my makeup back in the day, I don't think that I would have been so como se dice, like so optimistic or willing to try doing like extravagant 2016 makeup on my face. So yeah, and shout out to my sister because my sister has come through for me and everything, and I would steal her makeup products and I would try doing it on my face, or she would buy me 808 back in the day and she would be like, hey, try this Wet n Wild with Elf. Like, she put me on, and I love you, sister. And I also want to clarify that my community, we call ourselves the Sour Patches. The reason we call ourselves the Sour Patches is because we're sour, but we're also sweet, right? And that's like me and my whole personality. Like, I'm really nice. I really am. But I'm not stupid, and I know how to switch the flip from, hey, you're being an asshole, to who are you talking to again? And yeah, that's why I'm like, even most of my following, I'm just like, y'all love me and y'all are so bold, and because of that, I'm just like, we get it, you know, we get it. Also, you want to know something? Everything that I say and I mean it most of the time. And look, I hate it when people are like, your past is this. There is nothing in my past that I have done that one I don't know I did and I wasn't aware of that I would be hurting used against me. Because whatever I learned in the past, I learned resilient, strong, how to overcome adversity, and how to get to the place I am now to be who I am. So I would say it made me more confident. So anything that I've ever done in the past, bring it up. Cool, we'll play that game, but you can't hurt me because I know what I did and I know what people did to me to hurt me. So, valuable lesson, guys. Also, I did get lip fillers. I got my lips done and I tried getting a perm and I don't like how my perm turned out. And I'm just like, I use filters and I'm just like, I don't know why people are just like, oh my gosh, she's so fake. Oh my gosh, all this. Leaving like the hate comments to the point where I'm just like, okay, there is no law out there that says you cannot go get a lip filler. There's no law out there saying you can't use makeup, you can't use filters, you can't do any of this. Like, it's public access at this point, we're being honest. And it's just like, so why are you making fun of me? Why are you poking fun at me? Like, it screams, we're insecure, so we're gonna point out our insecurities onto someone else and try to belittle them to make them feel shitty, just so I could get a high and I could feel good about myself. Fuck them haters. Fuck them haters. I grew up in Los Angeles, and I would say that growing up in LA, it's very much about looks. It's very much about clicks and where you fit. Maybe in small towns too, but for the most part, yeah, I think for the most part, I think growing up in LA and going through public school really taught you to have a thick skin and how to just like react to individuals. And so I really just want to say, I'm just like, high school taught me a lot, and also what you do and who you interact with matters. And I'm just like, some people just would never survive in my high school, or you've never been humbled, or you never know how to interact with people and be prepared for a callback. So I'm just like, politely, if you don't know what to say, stay in your own corner and don't bitch and complain. And if you're gonna go back and forth, we could go back and forth. Like, el que se lleva se aguanta. Y si no te puedes llevar, cállate, calladita, te ves más bonita. That's something I've always said, something I've always grown up with. And it's just like, say what you want to say, but if you're claiming you're hood, you're actually hood. I don't claim that I'm hood because I'm not hood. But just because of that doesn't mean that I don't know how to defend myself. So. And I've had a lot of people comment on my life as if they were a fly on the wall when life was happening to me, but I'm just like, damn, I didn't know you knew my story better than I knew my own story. But make it make sense, because it does not. The mapping. And I hate it when people are just like, I'm just a girl. To a certain extent, because I use that line too. But if you're a bitch, you're a bitch. And you're gonna be a bitch, own up to it. If not, you're not a bitch. And you're gonna be bitching and complaining. It just irks me. I don't know what else to say. And all of this to say, it's because I was like 23, 24, 25 when a lot of bullshit was happening around me. And it was just like, okay, how much could I take? And it got to the point that I'm like, I'm 23, I'm 24, I'm 25. Bullshit's happening. I thought we outgrew high school. I thought we were adults at this point. I thought that if we were adults, we would talk about things clearly and address it instead of going behind people's backs and addressing and spreading lies and fake news at this point. But yeah, it was just because, like I've been sharing, my whole situation, I am momming on social media to you guys, but also I can relate to a lot of people. And it's just like, yeah, I am working on building this platform, and to have a lot of people say stuff that it's rude to my character, my family, and try to just affect my public image, it's important and it matters, and that's not okay. And we're all adults, and yeah, at the point it's like, if you don't like me, that's cool, stay in your lane. I'll stay in my lane for the most part. The minute I hear my name's being dragged, I'll say something. But yeah, we are typically just for the vibes. If you know me, you know I'm really chill, I'm really easygoing, I like to have fun. I might be an airhead at times, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, I appreciate all the love and support that you guys left on my last video that I just dropped this week. And yeah, let's keep the community growing, and love you guys. Till next time, bye.